What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another live stream. And got some more Blue Jackets hockey for you guys tonight as we host the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, I actually had a decision to make today. Do I stream Jackets and Flyers? Or do I live stream Cavs and Knicks? And I ultimately decided let's do Jackets and Flyers because there's actual playoff implications in this game, whereas the Cavs and the Knicks are tanking. So yeah, I don't want to do another tank bowl. So we got some hockey for you guys tonight. It's gonna be fun. What's going on, Steel Jackson? We got the other Pennsylvania team tonight. The team from Eastern Pennsylvania. Well, the Penguins have owned us over the last several years. It is the complete opposite for the Flyers, as we have completely owned them over the past couple years. There was a time when they literally couldn't beat us. Western Penn is where it's at. Exactly. I know Philly fans are on their high horse tonight because they acquired some baseball player by the name of Bryce Harper today. They signed him to a 13-year, $330 million deal only in baseball. That's insane. That dude will be around 40 years old when that contract is up. Do you know Chuck Sharts? Oh yeah, I know him. Of course I know him. He's a moderator on my channel. I'll be 33 when his contract expires. I'll be 35 when his contract expires. It's insane. You got little kids that'll be like teenagers when his contract expires. 13 years? And then get this. I mentioned this in my video earlier. No, all right. You'll be 33? Wow. I'll be 35. Wow. But we'll see how Bryce Harper does over there. We'll see how Bryce does in Philadelphia. They got a nice team. They got a former Pirate over there, Andrew McCutchen. They actually had Carlos Santana for a year. Then they traded him. He wound up being brought here in a trade. But got about 15 minutes until this game gets going. He thinks I'm a guy named Patriots for Life. I was in Kimber Kiss's channel. You're not Patriots for Life. Why would a Patriots fan be posing as a Steeler fan? The Cowboys only wanted to get Witten out of the booth because Jason Garrett is on a one-year deal. They want Witten as their coach. Ooh. Interesting. Zeke's caption today for Witten was, "Welcome back, coach." Well, I mean, they did say that he came back to football to, get out of the booth and to help propel him to a possible coaching job. So I think after this contract is up, he's going to legit retire and he will become a coach. I don't think any player, in my opinion, is worth $300 million, no matter what the sport is. I mean, $300 million is crazy. Could you imagine how much money Mike Trout will get if he hits the open market? Or, for the Indians' sake, Francisco Lindor? I mean, you got Machado getting 300-some mil around there. We got Harper getting 330 mil. Imagine how much Francisco Lindor is going to get. He may get 350 to 400 mil. And honestly, I don't think the Indians are even going to be anywhere close to keeping him. Although we've seen that these small market owners, they've been low-key sandbagging over the years. People think, oh, they're a small market team. They can't sign anybody. Phillies they're a large market, but look at the Padres. They're not necessarily a large market, and they just signed Manny Machado. We only signed Edwin Encarnacion because we went on that World Series run. The Dolans are legit freaking cheapskates. They don't like spending money. I hate the Patriots, but not their fans. I only hate Bengal and Raven fans. I don't think any player, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I just saw that one. Yeah. I still can't believe, Chuck Schertz and them think that you're Patriots for life. Like, I don't think so. I don't think you'd be like that. Like, why would a Patriots fan pose as a Steeler? Like, that's, no. That's sacrilege to NFL fanhood. You'd never, it'd be like me posing as a Bengal fan or something. No. So we're about 10 minutes from puck drop. This should be a good game. Hopefully we can get this win today, though. What's going on, Midwest Sports? Good to see you. Got 10 minutes. Riley Nash, Eric Robinson. Nice. Captain of Princeton last year. How about James? Michigan, you want to lose that guy? That's great. That's gritty. But that was drafted right in this building back in 2007. Oh yeah, Voracek. Yeah, there's Hartman, the Flyers' newest acquisition. They traded Wayne Simmons to Nashville for Hartman and a fourth rounder, I believe, conditional. The highlight on hockey Twitter is John Tavares' return. Their fans are big mad. What's going on, Chuck Schertz? I saw a video somewhere of a Tavares fan burning his jersey. Like, okay, he was a free agent, and they're just mad that he didn't come back. Yeah. BH signing thoughts. A lot of money, very long contract for a guy who, he's all right. Wow, 330 mil for some people say a guy who bats around 240. For their sake, they better hope that Bryce Harper hits like 40 home runs a year or something. They better win a couple World Series in that time frame. Otherwise, you spent 330 mil on Bryce Harper. Chuck Schertz really thinks Steel City is Pats for life. I know Pats for life is he's a nard, but I don't think he'd be that dumb to pose as a rival fan of a fan of a rival team. Look at that, goalie by committee. Look at all the goalies the Flyers have had. Carter Hart, Brian Elliott, Anthony Stolarz, Calvin Pickari, Michael Neuwirth, Alex Lyon, Mike McKenna, Cam Talbot, who has yet to play. That's 8 goalies. We have 3 on our team right now. Of course, we got Bobrovsky, who's in net tonight. We got Korpisalo. And then we got our newest acquisition, who, again, hasn't played. We might see him soon, who knows? But it's the Blockade, Keith Kincaid. Your mom and sister tasted. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's fantastic to hear. I love trolls. Your mom and sister taste it. I don't even have a sister. Joke's on you. That was your mama. Your mama. Your mama liked me last night. Your mama. He always mentions the Patriots in every live stream. He also said he doesn't mind Pats fans. Okay, well, since we got someone in here, trying to slander your boy, I'm going to take care of him myself. He's gone. There. Sometimes you got to do the dirty work yourself. But anyways, exact types the exact same way. It might be him, but that's kind of a total stupid thing to do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pose as a Steeler fan. I mean, he ain't causing trouble on my channel. As long as he doesn't cause trouble, I don't care what he does. I don't care who it is. He's not in here spamming or anything. Just having a good conversation. Now, if that Patriots goat dude comes in here complaining that I took his mod away, because he could have, that could be Pats for life, because, I don't even care if it doesn't really matter now if it was or not. This dude literally comes out, I was at a couple live streams earlier, and this dude was like, "Hey, Crazy Dog, are you in here? Crazy Dog, Crazy Dog, Crazy Dog, Crazy Dog. Hey, why don't you take my mod away?" Some people would say, "Okay, he took my mod away. I need to just chill out. Wait until this Pats for life dude is officially dealt with, or somehow try to prove that he's not Pats for life." But there's no way to prove it that it's not him. So he's guilty by association. He's a Patriots fan, and the fact that it just so happens to pop in when Pats for life isn't in there. It's kind of fishy, isn't it? I want JT to score a hat trick just so I can see the Islanders fans' reaction. It will be glorious. You know what would be even more glorious, though? If Tavares hits the game winner. Yeah. Let's say it's tied late in the game or in overtime, and then Tavares just hits a one-timer wrist shot for the win. That would be absolutely glorious. I mean, Islanders Twitter would explode. It would collapse on itself. It would absolutely collapse on itself. Then, of course, I'll take a drink of my thing and freaking splash it all over me. Ah! And this game just gets started already. I think I need to actually send the link. I feel like a lot of people come into my stream to see if I'm actually showing the game, and then when they see I'm not showing it, they immediately leave. I mean, if you're gonna do that, at least leave a like. At least leave a like, support the channel. But no, people just want to see the game. Well, honestly, I'd rather see it have it like this than not see it at all. Man, but I'll tell you one thing. It's definitely a lot. It's quiet right now in the NFL and stuff, man. After we had that one trade of Flacco, and nothing else has really happened. But you know what? I feel like the trade winds are going to start blowing again. We're going to start getting some of these trades popping. Yeah, smash the like button, like we smash the trolls with our hammers or shovels or whatever you want to call them now. Wrenches, hammers, shovels, whatever. Weapons. My mods are armed and dangerous. QB predictions in the draft. Well, first round, I think there'll be maybe it's tough. I think there could be like 3 quarterbacks going in the draft, 3 or 4. What's up, Nick? But tools, yeah. But I think, of course, Murray and Haskins will go 6 or 7. And then I think Daniel Jones could possibly go, maybe to the Redskins. It's kind of hard to say right now because we don't really know what's going on. What's popping in, what's going to happen in free agency. Like, I recently heard the Chiefs have opened up trade discussions for pass rusher Justin Houston. If I'm the Browns, maybe I'd even call up and say, hey, what would it take for us to get him? Hey, I mean, might as well, right? Oh, but Justin Houston sucks. Well, he's pretty consistent with his pass rush. And he'd be a good person to put next to Miles, although I'd rather get like Frank Clark. But if he gets tagged, can't obviously go after him. By the way, guys, a month from today, I will be live streaming Indians opening day as they face off against the Minnesota Twins, weather permitting, of course. We all know how weather is around there in Minnesota. I mean, last year they had a few games actually delayed or postponed due to snow last year. We all know the weather around that area is crazy, so we'll see what happens. I'm not going to – but, yeah, as of the moment, I will be live streaming opening day no matter when it is. Even if I have to do a doubleheader and, we get, like, opening day in the afternoon and another game at night, I'll do a doubleheader if I have to. Although, no, wait, actually, I think there's an off day between opening day and the second game. Kind of weird how they have that, but I see why, I think, because the possibility of weather. That's a possibility. Daniel Jones most likely going to be a Redskin based off the rumors. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Makes the most sense in my eyes. Did y'all hear about the Momo challenge? Oh, yeah, where people are, like, hacking into – this person's, like, hacking into, like, children's videos and, like, this – weird figure thing pops up in the video and it like tells the kids to like kill themselves or something. I don't know. It's stupid. The picture is creepy though. The picture is absolutely creepy. In fact, let me pull it up here real quick. It's like a chick with like big eyes and that's what it looks like right there. That's the Momo thing right there, man. That thing looks creepy. It's like it's got like a bird face and everything. It's weird. And it's popping up on children's videos on YouTube. I know it's not real, but it's like a whole challenge thing. It's weird. Okay, what else do we got? Nick Howard, what's up? I think Tyrod going to Tyrod to Washington. Ooh, okay, that's reasonable there. I think that could work out. But we'll see what I'd have to see what Skins fans think about that. I'm going to the home opener. Oh, really? Nice. Home opener is sold out. She's not real. Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, the whole Momo thing, the actual, it's like a creepypasta. You know what those are, right? It's like cursed images or something, whatever. You see them a lot on Twitter and on YouTube. Creepypastas are weird. They're creepy. It's kind of like this one. It's like Squidward's suicide, where depression overcomes Squidward and he commits suicide. It's weird. Oh, see that? They're gonna be showing that one scene. Duchesne. Now, if that was a clean pass back to Duchesne, that's an easy right into the net. That's a goal. But it was a bad pass. The puck was jumpy. If I ever saw a chick like that, I'd Ray Rice her ass. TBH. I probably would too. Oh, he can't hit a woman. That ain't a woman. That's a freaking monster. You know what's really funny? You get people like commenting on my like videos from a couple years ago. It's like it's so funny. Like people like, especially like on my schedule prediction videos, people will comment, and it's like making me look even stupider. Like, you guys suck. It's like, oh, I know. Duh. I'm looking for my slutty daughter. Oh my god, PCG's stepdad. These people, man, with these accounts, they're hilarious. PCG's stepdad. Oh yeah, PCG, bro. Oh yeah, Cam Atkinson. Let's get it. But let me share this baby real quick on my Twitters so I can get maybe more people to pop in and say what's up. Zingo, Duchesne, and Bjorkstrand. They look pretty good. Bjorkstrand has a 3-game point streak. Duchesne, goal assist in 2 games. Zingo, assist Tuesday versus Pittsburgh, his first Columbus point. Did you guys hear about what's going on in with YouTube? Like where they got this thing where if you, I guess, like watch a video or subscribe to someone, you gotta like comment or whatever, and otherwise they'll take away your subscription. So there's Claude Giroux and Sean Couturier. They've been pretty good. 5 goals and 8 assists for Giroux in the last 13, 59% on faceoffs. And Couturier last 21 games, 10 goals, 20 assists, 58% on faceoffs. What's going on, QC? You know what, QC? I don't know why I haven't done this yet. I'm going to make you a moderator. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I'm going to make you a mod. Nick, I'm going to make you a mod. I'm not going to hand out wrenches to everybody, but those 2 guys have been in here most often. And I figured I'd reward them. I know absolutely nothing about hockey. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. It wasn't like Ducks and Avalanche or something like that. Damn, those Phillies. I don't know. I'm like sitting here, and I see John Heyman. Imagine being John Heyman, all right? Over the past couple of weeks, he's been getting ripped apart by Phillies fans because, John Heyman be tweeting stuff like, talking, he's like teasing the Philly fans about Bryce Harper, like, oh, yeah, the Giants are still in the running and, they're the Phillies owners in Vegas and all that stuff. Or, if he were to go to Philly, it's like Philly fans are like, just get on with it. Just announce him signing. And then he's, I think, one of the first ones to announce it. He said Price to the Phillies. I'm like, oh, my God. I had to make sure it was legit, though. I wanted to make sure he wasn't trolling. So I waited until Rosenthal or Jeff Passan was saying it, and they were. So, yeah, that was interesting. I know Philly 500 absolutely loved it. I didn't even know he was a Philly fan, to be honest. But, I mean, I figured he was because he grew up in Philly, and then he moved to Cali. He's cool. Some Philly fans, I can't stand them, but most of them I can take. I can handle them. Should I wear my partial dentures or will I get mugged in the bathroom for them? If you feel like you're going to get mugged, I wouldn't wear them. What's going on, crazy mofo? Welcome to the mod squad. Yeah, my moderators, my mod gang or whatever, wrench gang, shovel gang, whatever. It's grown. I used to have like a few, and then I've probably got about a dozen or so. And I'm pretty sure saying mod me isn't going to make me mod you even faster. Because you're literally saying, mod me. Mod me. You're like demanding it. With that attitude, I'm not modding nobody. I gave Nick and QC a moderator status because I see them all the time. Not to mention, we're low-key moderators on other channels too. Especially like Bad Dog and Entertainer too. And then you got the Sports Fury as well. Imagine when Trout is that's what I was saying earlier, man. If Trout makes it to free agency, that dude's gonna get hella money. If this was Philly's version of stupid money, imagine what a team would give Mike Trout or Francisco Lindor. Lindor's gonna get like 450 mil. God, he's locking it down for life. And we already know we're probably not paying him, so he's probably not going to be an Indian. So I guess enjoy it while you can. So there's Brian Elliott in the net for the Phillies. Talking about the Phillies. God, the Phillies and the Flyers, bro. Got Bobrovsky in the net for the Jackets. There's Voracek. 5 goals, 12 assists, 17 points in 24 games against my Blue Jackets. Anderson this season, 22 goals, 12 assists, and a plus 15 rating. Career high in goals. Trout is a stud. I'm salty. He's been on a crap team most of his prime. And we are underway. Blue Jackets win the puck. We'll win the opening face-off. And now we got a nice battle here as the Flyers pass the puck to the defenseman. They advance it near neutral ice. Now they press it into Jackets territory. It's corralled by the Jackets. Anderson got a bouncing puck. It's always hard to corral a bouncing puck because that thing is, when the puck starts dancing on the ice, when it's like doing that like little wobbly movement, and it's bouncing, it's hard to corral it. You got to wait to corral it and then pass it or shoot it. Otherwise, it's going to be a horrible pass. And, yeah, you don't want that. I know I'm dreaming up. Could you imagine Trout and Nick? We wouldn't even be able to pay for him. Unless we get an owner with, like, endless pockets. Well, people need to start going to games. People do go to games. Now we have one of the largest TV markets in the MLB. I think with the All-Star game being here, I think we could have a little bit more extra funds, but I don't know. That'd be lit, though. I'll tell you that. All I know is that LA Kings better get that first or second pick. Yeah, Ottawa's probably getting the first pick. They suck. Flyers trying to play keep away. Got a Blue Jacket chasing after them. Because they do that because you never know. You might get lucky. Puck could get loose. Oh, look, easy shot here. But nothing yet. Now they wait for a good opportunity. Now they're going to try to press it up. Ooh, bad pass. Now the Flyers bring it up to neutral ice. Gostis Bear, or as Philly calls them, Ghost Bear. Now they've got pressure. Ooh! Still no shots yet. Bobrovsky, I believe, is also a former Flyer. Puck goes along the wall. Flyers still control the puck. Not the largest crowd there tonight, so that means they're probably going to win. Nah. Remember, Avalanche owns Ottawa pick. Oh, yeah, Colorado owns the pick. That's right. Because of the Duchesne trade. That's right. Eagles fan 2002. Go Flyers. Bruh. It's funny because in the same way that the Penguins have owned the Blue Jackets have owned the Flyers. There was a time where they literally could not beat us. Huh. Go Red Wings and Islanders. Yeah, Eagles fan. Jake Reynolds knows what's up. They kick Verone out of the face-off, acting a fool over there. Might have done something wrong. Ref's like, get out of the face-off, bum. Now they're in the Flyer zone. Puck runs away, quickly corralled, back in Jacket control. They skirted along the wall. Now it's back against the wall. And it winds up in Jacket possession, taken away by the Flyers. Here they come. They're pressing it. Recovered again, stolen by the Blue Jackets. They're up in neutral ice. Puck runs away, gets loose, and against the wall. Got a battle for it along the boards. Imagine being a person right there, and you got like 5 guys all crashing into the boards at once. And it's a little battle in front of those fans right there. That must be fun. You know, you're sitting on your phone or something, looking down, not paying attention. The next thing you know, here comes a dude running right into the boards, and it's like a brrr. Like, oh my God. Anderson, oh, he lost the puck. Had a shot opportunity there, and he lost the puck. It is still, oh, got a penalty. And we got a penalty on Nick Foligno, I'm guessing, on Konechny. So he tripped him low-key a little bit, yeah. And then someone comes over there trying to, like, tussle with him, and he's like, oh, crap, it's Foligno. Sorry. But, of course, you know, we're on the penalty PK for the first time tonight. So let's see what happens. We have a pretty good kill squad, so let's see what we do here. Shot, deflected. Recovered by Voracek, scores. That's why you don't want to go in the power play. Voracek puts the Flyers up early, 1-0 on the power play goal. Freaking Bobrovsky, bro. He's oh my God. He is just shook. And yeah, of course, it's against Philly. So penalty is over now. Won by the Flyers. They wrist shot, goes wide, way wide of the net. Now the Jackets are pushing it. Puck goes airborne. Corralled by the Flyers behind the net. Now they're going to go looping around to the left side, to Elliott's left, I should say. Pass. Ooh, nice stop by Bobrovsky. And he holds it. Do a baseball game more than the Indians. I feel like Midwest is Pats for life. 12-0-1 record versus the Flyers at home in the last 13 meetings. See what I said? We own them at home. 13-0-1 or something like that. It's crazy. Voracek, 18th goal of the year. Now it's still in Flyer territory. Of course, a Blue Jacket takes a dive or falls. Duchesne dancing with the puck. I think that was Duchesne. Puck gets sent forward. Jackets control it. And it goes right back into the Flyers' possession. They just wing it forward, wing it ahead. They do that. They maybe see if one of their faster guys could get to it. Puck has changed hands several times. Philly has 2 shots on goal. We have 0. Shot deflected, corralled by the Blue Jackets. They're pushing it. Robinson. Dubinsky misses. Ooh. There was another shot there, but I just slid. He literally slid right past it. You're not, Chuck. If you, oh my God, you're not him. No. Now we got a 3-on-1 opportunity. Shot deflected. Puck rides the boards. Still in Flyer possession. Another Jacket takes a fall. Our guys literally fall all the time, though. I want us at home, but we're 14-3 in our last 18. Whoa, that's so cool. I'm pretty sure we own them both in Wells Fargo and at Nationwide. Another shot deflected. Deflected. God, Bobrovsky's getting pelted. We got someone trying to do a breakaway. I think that's Anderson trying to break away here. That's we actually had our first shot. So that's interesting. Puck goes wide. Jackets corral it. It's nearly impossible to do every single thing that happens in a hockey game. So you got to pick and choose. It's 1-0 Philly on a power play goal. Shot, missed it. Oh. Tried to get it to Panarin. Puck escapes. That puck just loves to run away. It loves to run away. Jones pushes it. Dubois, I think, tried to get a good pass. And it goes into the netting. Who could Islanders beat Tavers and the Maple Leafs? That's possible. Steelers, Steel City definitely is. Pats for life. He's trying to trick us with the Steelers crap. That's a possibility. But that's effed up, bro. A Patriots fan posing as a Steeler fan? Oh, that's messed up. It's great effing with Bob and Ross and Pats for Life. Well, I got sick of people telling lies about Pats for Life, and I actually subbed him so I can track his name. His name is Twat for Life now. Yeah, I know that's his name now. Yeah, he changed his name for some reason. There's actually another I think there's another account called like Patriots for Life or something. People keep blocking him because they think it's actually him. I don't really know who it is. I'm not. Lost came to the Red Wings in 2009. Yeah. That was when the Blue Jackets were not very good. The Blue Jackets have been good last couple of years. I remember a couple of years ago when I really first started watching hockey, we started off like winless. We didn't win a game for like our first 7 or so games. And then we fired our coach and promoted John Tortorella. And here we are. Made the playoffs like 3 times or 4 times. Our first playoff appearance, I believe, was against the Red Wings. Didn't win a single game. That was when they were in the Western Conference. Fun fact, the Blue Jackets used to be in the Western Conference. And made the move to the East. We played the Penguins twice. And then in the playoffs, consecutive years. And then we played the Capitals last year. Robinson, Matt Duchene. Hannah Kynan. Patriots GOAT is the person that everyone says is Pets for Life, and he said he was Pets for Life, meaning Patriots fan for life. Yeah. So puck is in possession of the Blue Jackets. It was on the Flyers, but still, now they're kind of, we got a shot, missed, shot, wide. And there's a shot, but it's corralled by Bobrovsky. Red Wings also moved to the east. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And now I think they got a team in Seattle coming so in a couple of years. That should be fun. I wonder what they're gonna have. I wonder what the nickname of that team is gonna be. Hope it's something clever. You know, like Vegas Knights. I would have named it. I would have made it like Vegas like Sand Tigers or something. Ooh, shot, but it's corralled by Elliott, and he'll hold it. I've seen a couple of his streams. Midwest, a Cardinals fan. The Seattle Seals. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad name. As long as they weren't like, Seattle Space Needles. Ah! Like Seattle Thunder, I think would be cool. But that would be kind of like, there's already a team named the Thunder in pro sports. There's an icing call. Oh, Ryan DeCinco checking his equipment here, it looks like. Huh. That makes sense that a Clevelander thinks it's okay to name a team after a cat that lives 12,000 miles away. What? Ooh. Yorkshire pushing the puck. Shot missed wide. Passed. Goes airborne. I don't know where the puck. There's the puck. Seattle Rain, and their logo would be like raining baseballs. Yeah, Seattle's getting a hockey team. That should be interesting. Panarin. Shot. Man, oh, corralled. Nice save by Elliott. Now they're starting to get shots. Bob Ross thinks I'm a psychic. I'm psychic. Really? Ha. The Seattle Silver. The Seattle Silver Seattle. Clevelander thinks it's okay to name a team after a cat that lives 12,000 miles away. I don't even know what that's about, but okay. Ooh. Tigers. Seattle Sockeyes. We have no Tigers in America. Oh, Seattle Metros. The Mets. I feel like Seattle Thunder would be nice, but there's already a professional team called the Thunder. Face off. Jackets control the puck. And I think we got a penalty coming on the Flyers. I think. Delay of game. Okay, so let's see what this power play unit can do. I would love to see us respond to the power play goal of our own. All right, so do I finally get to bust out this goal horn of ours, or no this time around? So a 2-minute power play, Seattle Wonder Boys. So here's the power play starting now. Panarin. Puck rides the boards. Can't even see the puck sometimes. Got a minute 20 to go. There's Atkinson. And the puck gets sent back to the Jackets zone. Bobrovsky will control it. Got about a minute to go here in the power play. Haven't had a shot yet. Had a lot of passing, though. Puck gets loose. Pass. Lost the puck. Controls it. Come on, you know you got to take a shot in the power play, right? It's not a power pass thing. God, pass. I know it's about getting a good shot, but you know you never know. You take one of those shots, you might be able to sneak it past. I don't even think. Yeah, Duchesne's not in this squad here. Jenner evaluating, still looking. Pass. Man, ooh. Shot scores! Oh, 1 second left on the power play. How about that power pass? How about that? A response with 1 second left. 1 second to go. And you know who did it? Bjorkstrand, just like last week. Last game. No, it's tied up now. It's 1 apiece. Both teams scored power play goals. Wow. Are they really reviewing this one too? Are they really reviewing this too? Oh my God! Just like the Penguins game. Well, for right now, it's 1 apiece. Okay, good goal. All right. Good goal. Unlike last time, we got a good goal now. So there you go. There's the Cannon crew. Oh, I'm sorry. Your team doesn't have a goal, a freaking cannon. That's unfortunate. So there you go. That's good. So it is 1 face-off. Goes. Jackets actually can have it now. We might be able to do some damage here. On the. Ooh. It's like you see some of these passes and you realize if there was a player there. Ooh, nice hit. There's a player if like a guy was like just a little bit like closer. That's a Seattle Salmon. I don't know. The Fighting Salmon actually might sound lit though. Now we got a joust behind Bobrovsky. That was insane. Love it. Just don't let up another goal. As simple as that. So puck's still in the control of the Flyers. They're more or less passing it around. When you pass it around like that can be good because you might run into a good opportunity. But then again, you could wind up making a mistake. a turnover. That's happened to us a lot. Seattle Steelhead? I mean, you got to think, think of something synonymous with Seattle. So here's the face-off that'll happen right to the right of Bobrovsky in the right circle. Couturier. Face-off is one. Puck goes away, but it is controlled by. It'll be controlled by the Flyers. Seattle and toss fishing. Was behind the net. Wow, that's what that was. A lot of that time you whip that puck and you think it goes in. Uh-oh. Atkinson racing ahead. He's got it. Ooh. Yeah, we are fighting for a wild card. Good to see Oliver Bjorkstrand scoring goals for the Blue Jackets. And low-key Flyers fans aren't too happy with that call, though. In fact, let's pull up the scores for NHL. And then we'll also take, I think the Cavs game actually just got started, so not really going to be missing much. In fact, if this game ends before the Cavs game, I might even do like an impromptu Cavs ending of the game stream if it's close or whatever. But I'll be keeping tabs on the Cavs. I already know people will be tweeting about it a lot. So, yeah, I'll give you guys periodic updates. What's going on, Eric? Blue Jackets and Flyers are tied at 1. Each team has a power play goal. Voracek scored for the Flyers, and then Oliver Bjorkstrand scored a power play goal with, get this, 1 second left on the power play. Just as I was about ready to say, well, power play screwed up, messed up, we scored. Last second. And then they reviewed it, and this time around, they said it was a good goal. Wait, there is another one? Seattle Killer Whales? What? Another one? I don't know. I'm actually interested to see what they named the Seattle hockey team. See the bet I had to pay up? Yeah, I saw it. I saw you and PCG going at it on Twitter. I even chimed in with a popcorn emoji or GIF. I think it was a wrestling GIF. It was Big E eating popcorn. He's like, nom. He was into it, bro. Seattle Space Needles? I mean, I don't know. Again, we'll have to wait and see what they come up with. Hopefully it's something clever. Ooh, shot. Ooh, another shot missed. Forgot they were in opposing ice. They were not in their own territory. They were in Flyer territory on that face-off. Deflected by Bobrovsky. Passed it out. Ooh, deflected again. Wow, Bobrovsky looking good so far. Keep it up. Only 1 goal allowed. That was a pretty. Bobrovsky sometimes will allow the cheesiest goals, and other times it'll literally be like a freaking snipe. Like there's a few goals that I saw of him earlier this year where literally he lost track of the puck. The puck would like literally go like right between his legs or sneak right past him. Hoping Mosh does a hangout tomorrow night so I can go after a certain someone. Bjorkstrand missed it. Scores again. Bjorkstrand again. Now I got to find the. There we go. Now are they reviewing this one too? Bruh. from South of Heaven 88. He's a Cowboys fan. Ooh, that was a pinball goal. Oh, and it was bounced in off of the dude's skate. It literally bounced in off of that dude's skate. I think they're reviewing it, so. I'll just let it go. If I have to, I'll play it again. So there. Yeah. It went off of Provorov into the net. I think. But we'll see what these refs say. No, oh, we did. Bjorkstrand again. And it's 2-1. It's 2-1 for the moment. Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets. Bjorkstrand is low-key good, though, man. I'm impressed with what he's done this year. So they're still talking about it. Bjorky. Would you like yourself a nice fancy Bjorky? Yeah, someone actually, I saw, I think it was the Jackets inside beat writer reporter saying if this was soccer, that would be an own goal. Just think about it. Soccer, that's an own goal. Even if it bounces off, even if you kick it and it bounces off of someone, that's an own goal. But we'll see what they say here. So the call on ice is a goal. Let's see what the no goal. Wow. So yeah, no goal. Wow. So okay, never mind. I thought bouncing off someone goes off of Provorov. Okay. Okay then. So it's still one apiece. It's funny. Bjorkstrand has scored 2 goals. Well, he would have scored 2 goals, and of course they got to review them both. From now on, he should just do snipes. He shouldn't get close. So we got the face off here. Still putting a lot of pressure on the Flyers here, and Brian Elliott. Oh, of course, another Jacket falls. We got a penalty. And it'll be on the Flyers. So this will be our most likely our second power play of the night. Right? Yep. So let's see if we can continue our success. We've already scored 1 power play goal tonight. Bjorkstrand. It was, of course, reviewed. That one was good, of course. And let's see what we do here. So we got Foligno, we got Panarin. And Atkinson's out there as well. Yeah, there's Atkinson. Watch out for Atkinson here. He's got the puck, passes it out, wide, passes it again. Pass, shot, deflected. That guy's falling on the ground. Here's Atkinson. Shot. Missed it. Ooh. Almost got it past Elliott. Try to get it up above, you know. Duchesne is out there as well. Snipe. Oh, come on, snipe it. Elliott jumping on these things, man. Wow. Kicking goal rule. If a puck is kicked with a distinct kicking motion, then then ricochets off of another player. It is not a goal. If it hits a player's stick, however. Okay, well, I don't even think he intended to kick it per se. It hit the back of his skate. So I guess they consider that kicking. Wow. So 120 to go in this power play. And here's Atkinson. Shot. Miss. Shane almost got a stick on that one. Just over a minute left in the power play here. Puck almost escaped. But Werenski was there, and he saves it from having to go all the way back to around Bobrovsky. Less than a minute to go in this power play. Duchesne dancing around, passes it. Panarin. Duchesne gets hit against the wall. Puck goes right past. Now it's a 2-on-1. Ooh, nice save by Bobrovsky. That's exactly what would usually happen to the Blue Jackets. A freaking shorthanded goal given up. Wow. It's funny, though, because in Tortorella's or in Tort's press conference after morning skate, a reporter asked him about his penalty kill squad. And he's like, no, I'll let you say that. We're probably going to give up 3 goals. Well, we've already given up 1. Damn near gave up 2, possibly. So puck won by the Blue Jackets. Got less than 30 seconds to go. How cheesy would it be if we got another goal in under with less than a second to go? How cheesy would that be? Puck again escapes. This one goes right back, and Bobrovsky controls it, settles it down. Jones waiting. He's going to push it. Puck goes airborne. And that penalty is killed. So we have chances, though. Got about 4 minutes to go in this period. 1 apiece. And then again, the puck retreats back by Bobrovsky. That puck really loves Bobrovsky. Got a Midwest Sports. I hate. You can't opt out of it. Oh, yeah. Commenting on my video. Ha! Nice. Puck controlled by, I don't know who has control of it now. Oh, Voracek has it. Goes behind the net. Savard's all over him. And that's a score. So, wow, that was interesting. But James Van Riemsdyk gets the goal home. Wow. So, of course. Thanks a lot, referees. You know, we had a 2-1 lead, but, that's not really the referees. It's just a bad luck. Typical luck. Bobrovsky. Ooh. Now we got to. So now I got to tweet out the score like always. Wow. Imagine you have 3 players in front of the net. You have Bobrovsky and the 2 defensemen. Might be offsides, actually. No goal. So another review ruins another goal. Wow. How about that? Good eye. Good eye by the Blue Jackets. They got him for offsides. Wow. Still, you have three guys in front of the freaking net, and you still let them score. Yep, it's still tied because of offsides. Good eye by the Blue Jackets. Because I believe the puck has to cross before you. And he crossed before the puck, so can't do that. Heard Jarvis is trying to get the Honey Badger to play corner and sign with the Browns. I have not heard that, but it wouldn't surprise me. But I don't know if Honey Badger would play corner. He's a primary safety, but he can still play safety. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't think any of you are on Twitter, but I guess someone made a rumor about Jabril, but the rumor might actually be legit. Jab, roll, peppers. Yeah, I heard about that. I was just about to talk about it. I guess rumor has it someone stole stuff out of his car, and a few days later or something, he was murdered. The suspect, the thief, was murdered, but Jabril was not involved in that. Like, he wasn't the one that shot it, and they don't believe he's the suspect. His lawyer, I guess, has already dealt with everything. I think he just has to answer some questions. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I saw it on Twitter from that notorious incarcerated Bob account, who's usually pretty good with rumors and stuff. But it's going to be a real fun month of March. March, I believe, actually starts tomorrow. So you already know it's going to be a lit month. Baseball starting up, basketball in full swing, about ready to end. Same thing goes with hockey. And then after basketball and hockey are over with, you're just going to have basketball for like the month of April and May and June, and then basketball and baseball. God, messing myself up. What's going on, Harmon? But sooner or later, at some point, you're going to have just basketball and off the post, and that one's a come on, guys. Bobrovsky, bro. I mean, so there's a goal for Philadelphia. God, keep the damn puck away from Bobrovsky. He's literally shook. Really though? Man. And then that's just make it Bobrovsky versus everybody. And then it ricochets in. Travis Sanheim. Some dude stole it out of Jabril Pepper's car and he got killed, and the Cleveland PD is questioning him. Oh, okay. No, they don't think Jabril did it. If anyone probably did it, it was probably another like a gang member or something, or like someone that probably someone involved with Jabril, or someone just random, because people like that. You see someone hanging with that much, probably bling bling, that Jabril has. Yeah. So we got about a minute left to go here in this period. Blue Jackets have the puck in enemy territory, but for some reason they just cannot get, except for that Bjorkstrand goal, they have not been able to get it past the defense yet. People be like, yeah, man, imagine like if the Blue Jackets go all in for a run this year and then they don't even make the playoffs. Oh, what a hit. Straight up pushed him down. Wow. How about you keep the puck in their zone? Like, don't have it be dancing around. Anderson, again, gets pressured. I keep watching for that puck to just leak into the net, but man, Elliott's really on his game today. Again, another like little confrontation right by the goalie net. I don't think he did it. But after this period, I will talk about, at the first intermission, I'll talk about like the scores and stuff so far. Seth Jones looked like he tried to like clear the puck and he just straight up whiffed. That's happened a lot with the Blue Jackets. They try to like clear a puck or something and they miss. Or they try to shoot it and they just straight up miss. Like, really? Wow. So we got 21.1 seconds to go here. 2-1 Philadelphia. A kicked puck that deflects off the body of any player of either team, including the goalkeeper, shall be ruled no goal. Wow. But if it goes off the stick, yes, that is a goal. Jackets with the puck, and it goes deflected. I believe it goes into the net. Keep my ear to the streets, but Matthew can play like 5 different positions. I wouldn't move Randall, though. No, I'm not moving Randall. Heck no. If we do sign Matthew and he plays corner, I'd rather have him play corner than freaking Randall. He even played some linebacker in Arizona. Yeah. So 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that'll do it for period number 1. 2-1 Philadelphia. The only goal for the Blue Jackets was on a power play. We actually had another goal on a power play by Bjorkstrand again, but of course they reviewed it and they ruled no goal. Philadelphia scored a second goal earlier, but it was reviewed and ruled no goal due to offsides. That was a weird quarter, though. Holy crap. That was an awkward quarter. So looking at the scores so far through the NHL, we have only 4 games on right now. Toronto and the Islanders are tied at 1 after 1. Of course, we all know the score of our game, 2-1 Flyers after 1. Tampa Bay and Boston, they're 11:04 to go in the first period. Scoreless. Edmonton and Ottawa scoreless with 8:59 and counting left in the first period. We have a couple more games on the night. Vancouver, Arizona, Florida, and Vegas. And then finally Dallas and Los Angeles. Now, while it's halftime, let's take a look and see what's going on with the Tank Bowl featuring Cavs and Knicks. It's in Madison Square Garden, of course. 24-22 Knicks. Ooh. 26-22. Here comes Sexton, bringing it up, going to the hoop, stops, pivots, passes it to Nance. Clarkson missed it. 3:57 to go in the first quarter in New York. Lob. Ooh. Almost right on top of Clarkson's head. 28-22 Knicks. Doesn't even hurt that if we lose this game. And it really hurts the Knicks, though. The Knicks are actually winning games now. Huh. Believe it or not. Clarkson. Finance. And we got an offensive foul. So 3:28 to go. Man. Bucket is good for the Knicks, 30-22. Moutier with the bucket for the Knicks. Sexton. To Clarkson. I'm sorry, that's not Clarkson. That's Chris. Bro, really? That's Clarkson. 3. Got it. That's Clarkson. Yeah, Clarkson and Chris. And it's kind of hard to see the numbers with the jersey that, because, the 3 and the 8 look kind of the same. Foul on Chris. Bruh. 3 and the 8 look low-key the same. Oh, man, dude. What else we got going on Twitter?
But again, there's intensity by both sides. The Jackets want to be able to continue to do a better job defensively. As our Yorkshire score
2. What's up, Chris Hughes, Midwest Sports? I'm pretty sure. What's up, Cushman? I know I'm almost there, Nick. I'm almost there. I'm getting closer. It's been a process. I'm getting there.
Just chanting that the goal was overturned. What was your impression on that? Distinct kicking motion as they call it? Yeah, it's a tough one. You could probably go both ways. Today with the wrong way for us, so please get back and second. That's a good one. Distinct kicking motion and other things. We dealt with the wrong one. We got back to the Flyers.
I hope you don't have the same trouble that Gang Green had with copyright crap. He's at 1.1K subs, still no super chat. Oh, really? I think it's like a process. They have to approve you a super chat. They have to approve it. I guess there's a rumor talking about a possible expansion of the AAF. I lost you. What? What happened? What do you mean what happened? My stream go kaput again or something? It says I'm live. That's weird. That's weird. It says I'm live. Oh, your internet shut down? Oh. Wow. Okay. I was going to say, nothing's... I'm still live. But I guess there's a rumor about possible expansion for the AAF, and possible location is Columbus. That would be interesting. They'd play at the Shoe. Wow.
Here you'll see Yorkshire kick it. It goes off of the skate and into the back of the net. Then had a hit. Over on step. That would have counted as a goal. The distinction, bodies versus the stick. And then how many times did the Jackets rely on Dan Steckel to fact? Behind the scenes, watching video of every.
Bryce Harper will take his physical Friday, so tomorrow. Press conference Saturday. He receives $20 million signing bonus and will earn $275 million over the first 10 years. Wow. Isn't that nuts? 275 million of that 330 is going in the first 10 years. Wow. Imagine getting 20 mil just for signing the contract. You put pen to paper, boom, 20 million, here you go. What was the rumors on the AAF? Columbus, they're naming possible expansions, I guess. It's a rumor. Not sure how true it is. They got Albuquerque, Columbus, Dayton, Ohio, Des Moines, Iowa, Louisville, Kentucky, Oklahoma City, Omaha, Nebraska, and Portland, Oregon as possible names, cities being considered for an expansion AAF team if they were to expand, which I'm pretty sure if they have a lot of success this year, they could expand next year. You know, they could have just rolled with the 8 teams now and see what it's like, and if it does a lot of success, maybe they expand for next year or the year after. You know. Oh, wow. Columbus Combine.
To truly support and get behind it. To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows. At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together we're better.
Coors Light is cold filtered. For brightness and clarity, the world's most refreshing beer. Coors Light.
Cockroaches. I don't know if that's a great name for a freaking professional or semi-professional team.
Win great prizes and be part of the fifth line cheering the team on to win. Don't miss the fun Tuesday at 7 at the R Bar. The college basketball leaders, Fox Sports and Live. The most exciting players and biggest rivalries.
Columbus cockroaches. They didn't have like a cockroach with a freaking football helmet on or something. So, yeah. FC Cincinnati. Oh, fantastic. Cincinnati has a soccer team. Oh, fantastic. And it's a MLS team. Yay. Which means we get to see Dashy talking about soccer. Whoa. I literally recently just got into MLS soccer, and it's nothing like national soccer. Of course, everyone knows that the Champions League and everything, UEFA, that's lit. Pretty much like European soccer, that's lit. It's crazy stuff that goes on over there. You got fan sections that are freaking huge. I mean, it's to the point over there. Badass. I know, and some of them are actually, it's cool. It's you got Manchester United, you got Man City, FC this or AC that or something like that. It's pretty cool. They have FC AC, or the club or something United, something City. Erica Steele is a Chelsea fan. English Premier League, the EPL. That's insane stuff over there. Man City, Man United, Chelsea, Newcastle, all those teams. Liverpool, Arsenal. I like Arsenal's logo. It's got like a freaking cannon on it. I love cannons. Too bad whenever Arsenal scores, too bad they don't have a cannon that goes off. That'd be hilarious. That'd be awesome. And Fuego CF, Rush Hour, Hooligans FC, Team Avengers, Inter Real, Hustlers FC, Amigos, Thunder, Terminators. What? MLS, I watch European soccer and Mexican soccer. The only real, I only watch like Cruise, the Crew or the MLS Cup final, I guess, the playoffs. That stuff's always crazy. I don't really care too much about regular season soccer for the MLS. Other than that, I'll watch the European national teams playing like the Euro Cup, where they have like the national teams from all the European nations facing off, or of course World Cup and Olympic soccer. Those are really the only ones I watch. Top coolest names, soccer teams. Really? There's soccer teams from that? And Fuego, CF, Rush Hour, Hooligans FC, Team Avengers, Inter Real, Hustlers FC, Amigos, Thunder, and Terminators. I don't recall a lot of those. I know there's like Inter Milan, you have AC Milan, Real Madrid. Like there's a video of a Russian soccer team going to a match, and their fans literally lined the streets with flares. They like carried flares, and as the bus drove past them, they lit the flare. It's like if we tried that, we'd light the whole freaking bus on fire, or people would just be throwing the flares at each other. Oh, he assaulted me with a flare. F Real Madrid. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not really a big soccer fan. I like hockey more than soccer. But like in terms of my favorite sports, obviously like hockey's like kind of low under basketball, baseball, and football. It's like football, basketball, baseball, and then you got like hockey right here, just like around here, and then way down here is like soccer. But when you're talking about like national team soccer, it's up there. I like watching that. It's always fun watching the, players all repping their nation, their country. That's always cool, but I could really care less about like FIFA, like the. And then you also got like the Confederations Cup. I might watch every once in a while whenever it's on. But other than like national soccer, I don't really watch much of it. Football, NASCAR, and soccer are what I'm most into. I used to be in the NASCAR back in the old days, like when Dale Jarrett raced and Junior, when like Jeff Gordon was in his prime, essentially. Sterling Marlin, Bill Elliott, Dave Blaney. These youngins don't even know who the heck they are. Like Michael Waltrip, Kerry Earnhardt was racing every now and then. Most starting goalies used. Philadelphia has used 7. Ottawa and Vancouver have 5. And they expect Talbot to start tomorrow in Philly. So that'd be 8. NASCAR's not, I know, it's not what it used to be. I used to go to Michigan International Speedway every freaking year. And every year I'd go, it'd be like, what changes did they make? Well, one, my seat, where I used to sit, me and my dad would go every year for like the last 14 or so years. Or no, maybe 16, 17 years, something. It's been a long time, 20 years, I think. Like, and we sat literally first row by the track. I'd always get rubber and stuff thrown at me from the cars, flying past me and everything. Of course, the last time I went, there was actually a crash or something that happened, or someone blew an engine or a tire right in front of me. Freaking just, and it stunk. It was horrible. Of course, it was always hot too because I went on the June race. All the years that I went, the race was only delayed or called twice due to rain. One of the last times I went, the race literally went off and on due to rain. It was crazy. So, anyways, we're ready for puck drop. Start of the second period. Jackets are going from right to left. Puck is in possession of the Blue Jackets. Oh, bounces right too, Elliott. I wonder if there's ever been a time like where the puck bounces and the goalie misplays it and just slips right past it. I'd be like, oh! Last year's race was called due to rain. The last race I went to was it was before they did the stages. Short list of cities being, yeah. The last race I went to was before the stages were started. I'm pretty sure that race was called due to rain. It was it was raining pretty much the entire time. They had 4 rain delays. Race didn't even start on time. But anyway, so the puck is won by the Blue Jackets. Goes along the wall. Good hits by the Jackets on the Flyers. In Flyer territory. Trying to get the puck out of their own territory. They pass it now. And the puck goes wide left or to the right of Bobrovsky. Puck's still in Blue Jackets zone. For some reason, they just cannot get that puck out of their own zone. Jackets have 15 shots. Philly has 10. Push the puck up, but it gets intercepted by the Flyers. Again, they pass it into our zone. Shot deflected. Oh, just too far ahead of, I think that was Robinson. 19? I don't know who number 19 is. I can't remember. But he was ahead of the pack, too. Man, if that puck was put on the money, that's a breakaway possible goal right there for 19 and for the Blue Jackets. And just too far ahead. Kurt Busch won and Junior finished second. I think that was the one. Because it literally rained off and on. And then near the, I think it was midway or something, there was a big old rainstorm that came through. And it just washed it all away. Ended the race right there. I was like, because me and my dad actually left before the rain. Because we literally were sitting in our seat. And then we were leaving. It's and I looked over. And I'm like, dang, look at that big black cloud. And I was like, yep. Thank God we left. Because I think Junior hadn't retired yet. Yeah. It was 2015. It's already been 4 years. Wow. I think it was 2015 or 16, something like that. The puck goes away, and they got to hurry up and get there. Don't want to make a mistake. Panarin's right there. There was one time where Panarin was on a penalty, serving a penalty, and he actually got out of the penalty box on a breakaway. And he scored. It was awesome. I think it was last year or 2 years ago he did that. I think it was last year because he wasn't on the team 2 years ago. But it was awesome. He just got out of the box for a penalty. Here's Duchesne. Panarin loses the puck. Now there's a fight between Panarin and the Flyer, and it's intercepted. And it gets intercepted again by the Flyers. And it goes into the Blue Jackets zone. Bobrovsky will contain it. Blue Jackets will push again. Again, intercepted. Again, and back intercepted. Taken away by the Blue Jackets. Again, pushed up again. And offsides. He got his diecast of when he ran in his last race. I used to collect diecasts. It was crazy. I had big old chests full of them. But I used to sit front row, going right past the front stretch, going right at the end of pit road. like if you were paying attention, like if you were watching the race and like you saw like right as pit lane ended, right where the I think it was the yellow line is, right where the cars would start kicking into gear to take off onto the track, right, entering into turn one. That's where I sat, right there, for like a very long time. It was awesome. I would leave the race with two things: sunburn and like black socks, because tar would get thrown at me. I'd have like racetrack tar on me and everything, and it was fun. But wow, it took a beating from all that. But I used to collect die casts all the time. That was always fun. Of course, when they used to have like all those die cast trailers. Anyways, here comes a breakaway on Nash. Tried to put a shot through and ricocheted wide. Puck corralled by the Blue Jackets. They will go behind the net. Tries to shoot it away and winds up in the possession of the Flyers. Wrapping around the net here. Constant pressure. Jones doing a nice job pressuring. Pass. Deflected. Ooh, that would have been a nasty. Deflected again. Goes around, and it will race all the way back in the Flyer territory along the wall. All the way back from one goalie to the other. They literally went all the way from Bobrovsky all the way around to Elliott. That was insane. I'm going to do a call-in show. Nice. And we got offsides. I see someone in a Phillies jersey sitting right behind the Flyer bench. Flyers are peak performers, best record since January 10th. They are 15-4-1. And their recent success has Flyers fans believing that they can make a playoff push. But they still got a long way to go. We got, what, 20-some games left, and Metro is always a meat grinder. Even the worst team is pretty dang good, except for the Senators, and essentially. They suck. But every other team is pretty good, essentially. Oh, he had it. That was Anderson, as usual. He always usually has a good chance, and he botches it somehow. Oh, Anderson tried to get it behind Elliott. He could not put it in. The pad was right there. The leg, the protection. And Reams Dyke or JVR as he, I think he used to play for the Lightning or Maple Leafs or something. I remember that. I recognize that name. There's another Van Riemsdyk too in the league. There's like those two Folignos as well. Flyers control the puck. They, I guess you could say, slingshot around their goalie. Shot, deflected. McQuaid taking the puck to the face. That probably never really feels good. McQuaid's right up and skating around. Probably just punched him in the face a little bit. Ooh, right in the side, like right on the side of the face. Not in the neck necessarily, but it might have been on the neck. I think there's a bruise already starting to form there or something. Might have been right in the jaw area. So face-off will be right to Bobrovsky's right. In the upper circle. Puck goes to the Flyers. Pass, shot, deflected, shot again, deflected. And the puck goes all the way around, slingshots. I'm ready to say that from now on instead of goes all the way around the wall. I'm just going to say slingshots. And the puck escapes back into the Flyer zone. All the way back to Elliott. He will contain it. And they wait. I guess wait for a line change maybe. By the way, Duchesne is not on the first line. He is with Zingle and I think Bjorkstrand. Shot. Deflected. Puck controlled by the Flyers. after sent away by the Jackets. Again, sent back. And the Flyers again control it. How they tried to get it during a line change. Ooh! Puck again. Guys getting pushed into the. Uh-oh, we got something brewing here. Oh, no, no. Jackets get it right back. Jackets with the puck here. Off a skate. Always got to watch out for Panarin. Scores! Oh, Teddy Panarin! Snuck it past Elliott. Breadman! Ha ha! Of course, this thing. Gotta love Breadman. I hope he stays. Huh. I'll just let it play through. I've gained like 30 subs from this Bryce Harper stuff. Oh, really? Well, yeah. All right. So it's 2-2 now. Puck is in possession of the Flyers for the moment. Oh, that was a nice cross pass, but no Flyer was home. '25th goal of the year. Off the post. That post has usually been a big enemy, but I think it'll be a penalty. Shot! Wrist save, or glove save, excuse me. And power play for the Blue Jackets. This will be our third one. Word of advice, don't give it to Bjorkstrand, because even if he scores, they'll review it. Wow. This has already been a very, very crazy game. But yeah, I use this website called WeJustScored.com for the goal horn. Gotta like press it like 5 times for it to actually sound, and then you press it and then you don't realize it's on. You gotta turn on your sound for it to actually work. The only thing is that I don't like about it is some of the goal horns are kind of outdated. Like they don't have the Penguins goal horn in here, like the new one that they use with Andrew WK's awesome song. You know, let's get a party going, let's get a party going, and it's on the party, we will party hard. And they don't have the Vegas Golden Knights goal horn in here. Kind of disappointing, but yeah. And they don't have the Flyers' current goal horn either, so I think they might need to change it up. Change it up, eh? But yeah, it is 2 apiece now. Now we're on the power play. We got any more score updates for the people? 2-1 Islanders with 8:12 to go in the second period, although Toronto is on the power play. Of course, we're tied at 2 with the Blue Jackets on the power play. Ottawa is up 1-0 after the first period, and Boston and Tampa Bay are scoreless after 1. Panarin 4 seasons. Wow. And then Panarin just sneaks it right through and ties the game. So here's the power play. Ryan Hartman to the bench for charging. So Duchesne on the face-off wins it. Puck escapes. As usual, the puck does not like us tonight. We are 0 for 2 with 4 shots on the power play so far. Oh, yeah, he went airborne when he went after Duchesne. Now they got to wait for everyone to set up. Foligno, Duchesne. Again, another Blue Jacket takes a dive. Wide. Let me guess, it's going to be hooking on us. Oh, yeah, that's going to be hooking. So it's going to be a 4-on-4 for now, and then it'll be like, what, a 30-second power play? Right? So we're going to have, what, 30 seconds of Flyer power play? So, yeah, it'll be 4-on-4 for 1:29. Not even that, wow. Won't even be 30 seconds. It'll be like 28. Almost a bad pass as it ricocheted. Luckily, no harm. Bringing it up. Panarin. Pass. Dubois looking for a friendly. Only problem is now they don't have their penalty kill squad. They have their, I think, their regular squad out there for the Flyers. They're bringing it up. A lot of pressure. Ooh, puck just missed too. Bringing it up. Slingshots the puck around the wall. Shot deflected. Right through the legs of a Flyer. Already midway through the second period. Pass forward. Now they got to reorganize, because you got that line change. There's Werenski. They're kind of flirting around and dancing in the neutral zone. Ooh, Duchesne with a nice move. Ooh, trying to get Anderson on the front pass. Now we got 30 seconds or 31 seconds of a power play. Shot deflected. Tried to maybe get it over Elliott. I don't want to doink Elliott right in the neck. By the way, 3-1 Islanders. So they're making Tavares pay for it now, eh? 3-1 Islanders now. Okay. Got 6 people watching. Wow. Even if people aren't commenting, at least they're watching. So now we're on the PK now. Not much of a power play for them, but still a power play. Uh-oh. A lot of times if you get on a breakaway like that, you might draw a penalty. That's happened a lot, too, to the Blue Jackets. We'd be on a breakaway or something, and the defenseman gets desperate, and they're just trying to prevent a shot, so they draw a penalty. They commit a penalty. That isn't always the smartest thing to do, though, as Bobrovsky snares the puck and holds it. 8:33 to go. 2 apiece now. After Panarin's snipe. Wow. Johnny Manziel will work out for AAF teams once he's released from CFL, according to Kevin Allen and Tom Shad. Well, I'm pretty sure the Commanders, I think, would have dibs on him because he went to A&M, so I'm pretty sure they'd have dibs on him. It'd be interesting. I mean, if you want to bring more seats bring more fans, sign Manziel. But do you really want to have him, the burden of having Johnny Football in your league? I don't know. Tell you one thing, more people would go to watch. It'd be like having Kaepernick. But except this guy is a head case. Yeah.
What's it like being on a new team?
McQuaid started thinking, this is cool, man. I'm actually in the playoff race. I'm not in the bum team playing in the Garden. So power play is over. Jackets pushing it. Puck goes to Elliott. He ricochets, slingshots it off the wall. Still in possession of the Jackets, though. We got something bouncing puck. That's a fancy way of passing the puck. Just bounce it off the wall. Ooh! Ricochet. I'm not talking about the professional wrestling. 2-2 now with less than 8 minutes to go in the period. Jackets are putting a lot of pressure right now on Elliott. 19 shots. Wow. Now that to the left of Bobrovsky, puck retreats back into neutral ice. Flyers, quick passing. Puck goes in behind the net. Ooh! McQuaid taking big hits. That's what happens when you're on a playoff team. The hits get harder. Ooh! No penalty? Wow. I was waiting for the ref to put his hand up, but never did. Looked like he almost wanted to. He's like, ooh, should I? I mean, was that a really big, nasty, penalty-wise hit? Is that a penalty worthy? Fans will let me hear about it. Let's see what happened here. I mean, he low-key tripped. Low-key got away with it. That should have been a penalty. Yeah. Fans are definitely letting him hear about it now. Atkinson almost just snuck one past Elliott again. Elliott's been getting harassed lately by the Blue Jackets. Harrington shoots, misses, reflected. Atkinson almost went in, was in the blue area. Oh, wow. Again, if it would have bounced off of one of their guys, it would have been a no goal, obviously. Panarin passes to Atkinson. Seth Jones. So it's getting intense here now. 2-2 apiece. 5:56 to go here in the second period. I know this game is taking forever. Well, it doesn't really help that you had like 2 reviews in the first period. First period took forever because you had a review almost every time. Well, no, you actually had 2 reviews on us, and then you had the review on the Flyers that we did, and we've both had a review go against us, and I think we both had a review go for us. We've had 4 reviews. We reviewed. The Flyers reviewed both Bjorkstrand goals. One was a good goal, one was a bad goal. And then we reviewed the offsides, which was good. So, yeah, you've had 2, you've had 1. Kind of confusing. But yeah, being as you guys have 2 goals, one was a pretty good goal, actually, on a power play. And the second one was actually because we had like 5 guys around the net and no one was in position. They snuck it past. So, yeah. Any more score updates? Let's take a look. Edmonton tied up Ottawa 1 apiece. Islanders are trying to, they're actually winning with 1:08 left to go in the period over there in Long Island. Oh, yeah, because then you had that one, too. That was the second Bjorkstrand, the one that bounced off the leg, the skate. And then there was the offsides one. Then there was like 3 people around the net there in that one. The second Flyer goal. Puck goes airborne. Controlled by the Jackets for a second. Now it's back in the control of the Flyers. They pass it back to the defensemen who bring it up. They whip it around I guess you could say slingshot around the wall. Nice passing. 2-on-2 now. Shot. Ooh, missed. Bjorkstrand almost got another one. Duchesne off of Savard's stick. And the puck goes wide left, or off to Bobrovsky's right, I should say. But to the camera, it's to the left. Puck slingshots around to the blue line. To the other side. Shot. Deflected. Good job, Bobrovsky. You're actually looking good so far. 21 shots on goal for the Jackets. Puck rolls on its side. Controlled by Hag. I think it's Hag. Ooh. Jousting for the puck. And it's held by Bobrovsky. 4-1 Islanders. So, I think the Islanders are kind of mad at Tavares. They're trying to embarrass him tonight. Look at that snipe. Did that go off the head? Thank God he's got a helmet on. Gudas. 21-15 shot advantage for Columbus. So let's see who scored the goals in the Islanders. They both actually have 25 shots apiece. Hyman with the lone goal so far for the Leafs. Beauvillier, Lee, Cizikas, and Filppula have scored goals for the Islanders. I think Filppula used to be Filppula was a Flyer. Cizikas, who killed us, and Lee have scored the 3 goals in the second period. So the puck still in Jacket territory. It goes airborne. Deflected again. Nice job by Bobrovsky. He's doing his best Big Wall impression. Now we got to push. Shot. Deflected. Puck runs away by the Blue Jackets. They try to push it. Ooh, almost a bad move there. Is he tried to, kind of slingshot it, I guess, and he missed. He whiffed on the puck. A flyer was right in the zone, right in his grill. And luckily, the puck didn't really, no harm, no foul. Atkinson did that cut-in thing a few games ago, and he actually scored. It was nasty. Ooh! Wrist shot, missed. Again, in this chaos, this is where all the penalties happen. When there's this absolute chaos on the ice. A lot of, holding. They're kind of like jousting. Puck's running away. It's a one-on-one. Jones. Hartman with the shot deflected. Hartman again with a shot. It goes wide. Atkinson just chucks the puck along the wall. Hartman's taking some crazy shots here so far. Wow. Uh-oh, stolen. Uh-oh, 3-on-2. Panarin. Tried the backhand shot. Missed. Oh, and he had to hold on to that. Elliott. Ooh. Elliott probably had a dang heart attack there. Did you see that puck? You see a blue jersey there? You're like, crap. I almost want to go, and then we've had some chances, though. Panarin, nice pass, and then it gets deflected. The return pass to the center area was kind of deflected by the Flyers. Oh, wow. That was almost a snipe, too. Almost by Hartman. Another puck races in neutral ice. Jackets will control it. 3-on-2 here. 3-on-3, 4 or 5 now. So pass shot deflected. Goes airborne. Puck runs away. It's in possession of the Flyers. Uh-oh. Atkinson. Oh, and he had the pass, but he missed. That's how many times has that happened where we've had a guy like that on that situation and it misses. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. Wow. How do you have those chances and you fail? Panarin and Robinson. If it's Duchesne and Panarin, I'm pretty sure that's a goal somewhere. You deke him, make him look like you're going to pass it, and you just go, easy shot. Look at this. Nice pass. You don't need to go back to Robinson. Panarin should just try to snipe it. But it's still a face-off in their zone, so we're in great. There's Robinson on the face-off. Controlled by the Flyers. They're racing up ice. Puck gets sent away, but puck goes a little airborne. A jumpy puck is always unpredictable. You don't know where it's going to go. Can't even tell where the puck is. It's along the wall somewhere. Puck again along the wall. That thing is living along the wall today. And now it's in possession of the Jackets. They're racing forward. This is where penalties would always happen. They're trying to stop you. They get desperate. They start hooking or beating on you. Oh, Harrington, again, another deflection. 33 seconds to go. They corral it just in front of Bobrovsky. They're going to have probably one more big shot at this. Bjorkstrand gets leveled on the wall. Controlled by the Jackets. This might be an overtime game. Wouldn't be surprised. I would love to get a win here, but dang. And that'll end it for the second period. So, yeah. Panarin 3-game point streak. Now they head back into the locker room to make adjustments and try to win this thing in the third period. If this were to go to overtime, of course, you get 3-on-3. Both teams get a point. I would love to have us hog the points. Trying to get 2 points here. Any more updates? 4-1, 2-2. Nothing else other than Boston's in the power play. As New York is beating Toronto 4-1 after 2. And let's do a quick check back on the Cavaliers. Haven't really heard much of them from them yet. So let's see what's going on in Cleveland. In New York at the Garden. (59-57) at halftime. They're about ready to start the second half. You know what's funny about people on Twitter? We got Eagle Speed on here. Of course, he's now like a fitness channel on YouTube. But yeah, Eagle Speed's on Twitter, talking, oh, yeah. Eagles like to get rid of MVP QBs and QBs that win playoff games, and they like to keep injury-prone QBs with bum knees and broken backs that have swagger and arm sleeves. I remember not long ago, Eagle Speed was going in the hangout saying Carson Wentz is the future, and his quote, his pinned tweet for a while was, "We're going to win a Super Bowl in the Carson Wentz era." And then, of course, they always got on the Browns for giving them that number 2 pick. And their quarterback had some injury issues. Let's see how Baker Mayfield pans out, but that'd be kind of something if Baker wins us a Super Bowl himself. And yeah, so Ante Zizic actually draws a foul. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about the Eagles. Oh my God. Oh man. Boston actually just scored 1-0 over Tampa Bay. Wow. The Boston Bruins. But yeah, let's take a look at the hockey standings right now. 59-57 Knicks. Here's Zizic with the second free throw up and good. 59-58 with 11:46 and counting in the third quarter. I'll keep tuning in every once in a while. It doesn't really matter if we lose. It just helps us get Zion or RJ or whatever. It helps us in the long run. I'm perfectly fine with it, especially since we only have, 20 games left in the season, something less than that, around there. I'm pretty sure like hockey and basketball regular season ends around the same time. Each sport has like 1 full month of regular season action. Then you have hockey actually ends the first week of April. I think basketball ends like the second week or third week of April or something like that. So looking at the standings as they go right now, Islanders still lead the Metro, 79 points. They are actually tied with the Capitals. And wouldn't you know, tomorrow they play each other. Imagine that. So if the Islanders can get a win tonight, which it looks like they will, and then they play tomorrow against the Caps. Imagine they win the night, they win tomorrow night, bro. You get 2 big wins against, and then that gives you 4 big points, and it gives you a little bit of a more wiggle room for the standings. Carolina's in third. They're at 74 points, although they got a little bit of company with the Montreal Canadiens at 75. But because they didn't play, I don't know why they're at 75. That's weird. They're at 75 and they're at 74. It might be wins. It might be the overtime losses. That's what's keeping Montreal out of third. Overtime losses at 7. Carolina has 6. Now in the Atlantic, Tampa Bay, of course, losing right now to Boston, 1-0. They are down a lot in the standings as Tampa Bay has 102 points and Boston has 83. Toronto, on the other hand, has 82. So if Toronto can beat the Islanders somehow and the Boston Bruins lose to the Tampa Bay Lightning, Toronto, for the moment, would take the second spot. Now, in the wild card, it would be Montreal and Pittsburgh. Montreal with 75 points, as I mentioned. Pittsburgh with 74. Yeah. Now, the thing about it is Montreal, of course, would face the Islanders. Pittsburgh would have the unfortunate task of facing Tampa Bay. So if you're a wild card team, try to get the first wild card. You'd face the Islanders. They're much more beatable than the Lightning. In my mind, the Lightning are freaking unstoppable. But then again, the President's Trophy winners haven't had the most success in the regular season. In the postseason. I just contradicted myself on that first statement. Oh, they suck in the regular season, but yet they're the best team in hockey. Okay. Now, teams that are just outside the wild card race looking in, of course, my Blue Jackets at 73 points. We're 1 point behind Pittsburgh. And with a win tonight, we will pass Pittsburgh. And we will tie Montreal. Now, Philadelphia, who is right behind us, of course, we're playing them right now, they're at 67 points. So they need to win bad. And then you have Buffalo, they're at 66. They haven't played in a couple days. They play tomorrow, though. Pretty much almost every team plays tomorrow. That haven't, and except for Detroit, they play on Saturday. But Florida, the Rangers, the Devils, they're kind of lurking. The Rangers are actually at 64 points. So they're kind of falling out of the race now. So it looks like Florida might be the team that's kind of on the brink. Same with Buffalo. Buffalo, for a while, there was actually in the playoff picture. But they've kind of run into some issues, and they've kind of faded away. But they're looking so much better this year than last year. Let's just put it that way. And then, of course, you have Jersey and Detroit. Ottawa, they suck. Ottawa's out of it. In the West, as I've already mentioned before several times, Nashville leads the Central with 79 points. Winnipeg is 1 point behind, and they actually face each other tomorrow. That's a common theme around here. St. Louis will play Carolina tomorrow. They have 74 points, so they could use a Winnipeg loss to catch up. Then you have Calgary leading the Pacific by 7 points over San Jose. And then they're up by a hefty 18 points. So 9 games ahead of Vegas. It's impressive. And then in the wild card, you have Minnesota and Colorado. Minnesota's at 68 points. Same with Colorado. And then I'm literally praying that Minnesota and Colorado both go to overtime and then lose because 69. Nice. But Dallas at 67 points, Arizona 65, Chicago 63, Vancouver 63. They're actually in the race. Edmonton, believe it or not, also in the race. Anaheim, they're not out, but they're kind of fading fast. They're at 57 points, 11 points behind. That is 5.5 games. They better get their act together if they want to even have a shot at it. Elvis Merzlikins. Nice. He's the guy we drafted, Blue Jackets drafted. He's a goalie. Elvis has left the building. Ha. Elvis is playing in Switzerland right now. Nice. Anaheim, and of course the Kings. They're out. Yeah. Chat's kind of faded away a little bit. I see. He's probably doing their own thing, and I like that. I respect that. I'm not gonna hate it. Let's see here. But yeah, in case you haven't heard, we are officially 1 month away from opening day. 1 month from right now, I will be done streaming the Indians' first regular season baseball game. Now, in terms of how many games I'm doing, it honestly depends on the series. I might do 1 game per series. I might do 2 games or 3 games or whatever. It depends on the series, like the team we're facing, and it also depends solely on the pitching matchups too. Now, let's see what else we got here. Nothing else really happening. Damn, where is everybody? I don't know, Jake. I don't know where everyone went. Midwest is still here. Philly is about to start running the NL East in a month. You think? I mean, the Mets, they've made a couple moves. I don't know if they'd have enough power to contain that Phillies team, but their pitching staff looks good. Of course, you got DeGrom and Syndergaard. And I feel like DeGrom and Syndergaard could easily neutralize that lineup, being as Miyamoto and Harper have been in the division pretty much all their career. So those guys know Miyamoto and Harper, and I'm pretty sure they've seen McCutchen a lot when he was in Pittsburgh. So it's going to be fun. AL Central, I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to be a wash, but I'm liking what the Indians, we got some youngsters looking really good. We got this kid, Daniel Johnson, who we got in the Yan Gomes trade to Washington. He's impressed me. We actually signed Hanley Ramirez a couple of days ago. Have yet to see him on the diamond. Word is he'll most likely be our DH. I would literally put him cleanup. And I'm pretty sure he rakes against lefties, which is something that we haven't usually had. We don't usually have guys who rake lefties. And I really feel like he could be a big boost to our lineup, even in his advanced age of 35 years old. But if there's one guy I low-key want to have the Indians sign, it's Bartolo Colon. I don't know. I just want to see us sign Bartolo, even if it's in the bullpen, which is, I think, where I'd put him. I'd put him in the bullpen. That'd be hilarious. Just to see him in an Indians uniform. Big sexy. And honestly, every time he comes out onto the mound, if I was the Indians, I would play that scene from Family Guy. I was like, no, it's time for a sexy party. That would be hilarious. But I know it would probably never happen because he's probably on the fringe of retiring. It would just be fun to see him play in an Indians uniform one more time. Because I never really got to see that because I was either too young or I didn't see it at all. But it would just be awesome to see that. But, yeah, they're getting ready to start the third period. Guys are looks like they're getting ready to head back out on the ice. Yeah, it looks like guys are getting ready to head back out onto the ice. So if I had to give I'm going to probably do a video or something talking about, or live stream talking about my predictions for the MLB season itself. Right now, I would say division winners out of the 6 divisions. I would probably say out of the AL, probably Red Sox. And then you'd have the Indians, and then the Astros, with the 2 wild card teams being the Red Sox, the Yankees again, and I'm going to say I don't even know who else. Maybe the A's again. We'll see what they do. Kind of hard to say because unless Tampa Bay decides to show up this year, don't really know what to expect with them. I'd probably say A's and Yankees again, or maybe the Angels decide to show up this year. That'd be great, right? Now for the National League, NL East, I'm going to say I think the Phillies are actually going to take it this year. Yeah, Phillies. NL Central, I'm going to go I'm going to say Brewers. And the NL West, Dodgers. Wild card teams, I got the Braves and the I'm gonna say Giants. I don't know why. I think the Giants are gonna be a good team this year. Cubs as well. I think they could. No, actually, I'm gonna say Braves and Cubs. Yeah, there you go. Braves and Cubs in the NL wild card. I'm not gonna go any further than that. Those have just been predictions. They'll change. We'll see where they are a month from now or so when I do my actual prediction video. I want to see what this team looks like after the roster is finalized. Wow, Panarin has 70 points on the season. Bjorkstrand a goal, 4-game point streak with 4 shots, and Jenner 1 assist, 1 shot, 92% on faceoffs. So we're getting ready for the third period to start off. Back in the NHL, see what's been going on. Brad Larson, our assistant coach. Nice. I would love to see us maybe get a goal or 2 here to really put it away. I really want to take 2 points out of this game. I don't want it to go to overtime. I don't want to give them a point. I want to be a hog and just take both points. Leave them with nothing. 5-1 Islanders, by the way. 2-1 Edmonton. I know people really are caring about what's going on over there because John Tavares has made his return to the Islanders. He's back in New York, Long Island. And each team has 27 shots on goal. But the difference is you got Leonard in the net for the Islanders, and he has been an absolute beast. Cizikas again scores, so it's 5-1 now over there in Long Island. Back underway, Flyers. Got me talking about the Phillies. Flyers control the puck, sends it into Jackets territory. Jackets control it. Got pressure. They press it forward. Flyers momentarily lose the puck, but they got it back, and then they lose it again, and then they get it back, and then they lose it again. Seth Jones looks like he's got the puck under control. Constant pressure now, it looks like, as who's that, Patrick? Bringing the heat. And the puck is iced. Nice. 5-1 Islanders. Dang, they are just assaulting the freaking Maple Leafs tonight. It's crazy. They're like, hello, John. Remember us? Your old team? The team that you left? Look how good we are. Shot deflected off of Bobrovsky. Puck's still in Blue Jackets zone. Flyers are really putting some good pressure on us right now. Puck is cleared, and they send it forward. Near the wall. Ooh! Almost there. Atkinson almost just sniped another goal. Ooh! Voracek bringing it up. Wow. Atkinson had a heck of a chance to put a point on the board. Right there, sniped it. It went off the wall, and then there's a rebound and just off the post, off the side of the post, the outside part of the post. Wasn't like inside the net or anything. I want to see him snipe one here. I want to see Atkinson snipe one. That'd be awesome. Beat it, beat it, beat it. 25-16 shots in favor of the hometown team, the Blue Jackets. Puck goes to the wall. Got to battle for it. Duchesne pushing it. Push it. Push it, baby. Push it real good. Bjorkstrand. Stolen by the Blue Jackets. Now they got to shake the pressure. Nudafara actually doing a nice job with the puck handling. Shot. Duchesne tried to snipe, and nice catch by Elliott. Man, one of these days, the sniper's just going to go right through the legs, and the goalie's going to be like, huh? What happened? And the horns are going to be going off. The cannon's going to go bam, and then he's going to be like, oh, come on, man. But hey, that's, when you're a goalie, you gotta be on your A game, because if you're zoning out, it's sniped right by your head. You're the whiz of a freaking puck. Boom, boom. What the heck? But that was about to rock. Huh? What happened? Fire. I know I'm kind of losing my mind right now, but this is actually a really good game. Puck in the corner on the wall. Trying to get free. Pass. Shot deflected. And Aaron loses the puck. A lot of these guys try to do a little fancy work with the puck, and they wind up losing it, looking like an idiot. Puck. Ooh, nice bounce. Ooh. Atkinson up front, up ahead. He's always trying to get on the breakaway. 17-16 to go in the third period. It is 2 apiece. Theme of this game has been reviews and good goalie play. Snipe. Robinson. I'd always be trying to go for the upper corner. If you don't think you can snipe it right through the legs or try to go for the upper corner. Sneak it past him somehow. Ooh. So 2 apiece still. Face off. Just to Elliott's right. Got Rick Nash doing the face off. Won by the Blue Jackets. Passed out to, I think, the Savard. Off the wall. Offsides. In a district, nice. All righty, let's see what's going on Twitter right now. Twitter is not really popping right now. Not a lot going on. Hey, crew, great batting yesterday. That's what? I don't know who that is. Vu, I don't know who that is. It is 2 apiece with 16:39 and counting in the third period. Nice passing by the Flyers. going, going all fancy, whatnot, trying to get show off. You don't want to show off sometimes because sometimes he could look like an idiot. Passing outside, near the blue line, shot missed. Jenner. Ooh, bouncing puck. For a goalie, a bouncing puck is not your friend. What, a whole bunch of people worried about the Phillies now? I know, a lot of people are. The Phillies are actually a very dangerous team now. Oh, what if they would have slipped right past him? Like if he would have tried to go down and he went down late and the puck just slipped right through. There was no fights all this game. Well, I mean, you don't really see a lot of fights in these Flyers, Blue Jackets. It's all Blue Jackets and Penguins or Flyers and Penguins. Penguins fight all the time. Wish there was a way to keep track of how many fights a team was in. But face off just to the left, won by the Blue Jackets. Pass goes wide of the net to the right. Now they're just left of the net now. Airborne puck corralled by the Blue Jackets. Pass inside goes a little awry. Shores! Wow. Who scored that? A snipe? Wow. Harry. Chili! Chili! We like chili over here in Columbus. That was a snipe. Watch it. Harry. Ooh. Harrington, okay. Wow. Let me turn this off real quick. Oh, we might have another one here. Pass, shot, deflected. Pass, shot, deflected. Back to the Jackets. Duchesne with his second assist. So that's big for Douche. That's Harrington's second goal of the season. And, of course, Dzingel and Duchesne pick up the assists on that one. So how about the Ottawa Senators helping out good old Harrington? Harry, you're a wizard, Harry. Harry, you're a wizard. Harry. Wanted to see Cam get a shot, get a snipe, but back in pressure. Nash trying to settle the puck down. A jumpy puck is never good for a shooter. Can't shoot a jumpy puck. It'll go all over the place. Jones, missed. There's an empty net, literally, like, they're still trying to fight it through. Still a Blue Jackets puck. 30 shots on goal. He's just kind of in a standoff over there in the behind the net. Snipe, miss, deflected. Back. Jones. Pass goes past, and that's going to go back to where Bobrovsky is. That's actually going to give the Jackets a chance to do a line change. It's a blessing in disguise. Now we got, what is this, the fourth liners? Jenner, I think it's a third or fourth line. Puck controlled by the Flyers. Passes ahead, slingshot it around, goes back around the other way. Jackets control it. I thought it was along the wall, but they got it right here. Goes back into Flyer territory. 31 shots, 3-2 Jackets, thanks to Scott Harrington. They had several more chances as well, but great goalie play. Now they're going to regroup here. Probably be doing a line change. We got the second liners out there now? I see Duchesne's out there. I think that's Dubois out there as well. Ooh, nice hit. Duchesne fighting for the puck. Just to the left, outside the circle. They try to even kick the puck too. That's another fancy way of getting the puck away from the walls, kicking it. Bjorkstrand shot, held, and 12-13 to go in the game. 3-2 Jackets. I think your dog needs to go out. Well, I got dog. Speaking of fights, my dogs pick the weird. I have 2 dogs. They pick the weirdest times to just start fighting. Like they horseplay. And my one dog literally beats his ass every time. He never learns. My one dog literally never learns. It's hilarious. He's like, I want to play. I want to play. He starts harassing him, and yeah, that's what you're hearing. The dog that's barking now is trying to play with my other dog, and the other dog don't want none. She's trying to relax. It's nighttime. It's their bedtime. He's trying to play. So when she finally does play, she beats his ass. She just absolutely beats him in wrestling. They wrestle. Like they'll literally get on their back feet and they're just like grapple. It's awesome. They like to do tug of war too. You'll hear them all the time. You'll especially hear my other dog. You probably heard her several times, like when people are walking down the street. You can definitely hear her. Yeah.
Only way to get this close. Joey, how about the work of these two? Lots of hard work down low. It's Dubois on the forecheck. He's got to understand what he's got to do with it.
But yeah, if the Browns do anything, I know I'm kind of flip-flopping from sport to sport here, but if the Browns make any trades this week, because trades can happen, they just aren't official until the 13th when the new league year starts. We can make trades now. They're just not going to be official. If we do make a trade, a proposed trade or whatever, I will, of course, make a video about it, talk about it, what we get, who we gave up or whatever. But anyways, face-off is won by the Flyers. They now try to bring it up. And they're kind of frolicking in their own zone here, waiting for the defense, for the Blue Jackets to kind of low-key clear away. Giroux, pass, nice stop by Bobrovsky. And gets the stop, holds on to it. So I believe it'll be a face-off to the left of Bobrovsky in the bottom corner, the top corner, I believe. The top left corner. The upper corner. Harrington. Ooh. Nice pass right in the chest. Oh. 33 shots to 19 in favor of the Blue Jackets. Puck is in control of the Flyers. Shot is glove save from Bobrovsky, so we will do the whole face-off thing again. 11:47 to go here in the third period. 3-2 Blue Jackets. Goals were the first goal was a power play goal by Bjorkstrand. And then the second goal by Panarin was a beautiful one, like a nice little pinpoint shot. Ooh, backhander misses. And then the third one was Scott Harrington with his second goal of the season. This CBJ Philly game is a lot better than the Leafs. I know the Leafs Isles game is bad. I was like, hey, John Tavares, remember us? The team that you left? Well, yeah, well, and it's 6-1 now. Every time I look, the score's different. I don't even know what Tavares has done, really. I don't think he's really done anything. I haven't really heard his name or seen his name on the score chart. He's probably getting the puck and passing it and stuff, but not really doing much. Oh, nice snipe by Couturier, I believe, and nice save by Bobrovsky. He is definitely game tonight, except for that one, the power play goal in that second one, which was kind of on the whole team because, they had chances to clear it. They missed. But, yeah, 32 shots for the Maple Leafs, 1 goal, and that was in the first period. And it was 13-33 in the first. Wow. The latest goal was Brock Nelson for the Islanders. They are putting on a clinic tonight. Wow. Wow. Backhanded by Anderson, shot ahead. That will go back to the Blue Jackets and then go to the Flyers. Trying to, slingshot it around the wall. That's the fastest way to get it through. Oh! Backhanded by Jenner, missed it. Of course, a Jenner can't score. Ha! Get it? Jenner can't score. Ha! Not the first time a Jenner can't score. Oh, Jenner Kardashian joke. Oh! So 10:08 to go. And Blue Jackets are really mounting the shots right now. Did he just fling that dude's stick? What? Oh, never mind. I thought he flicked the stick. He might have, but I just didn't see where it went. But yeah, 6-1 with 5:51 to go in the third over there in Long Island. It's crazy. That game is insane. I guess the fans weren't the only ones feeling mad at Tavares. Fires the puck, it misses. Jackets recover it. Pass. Jones. Snipe. Missed it. Elliott holds. Over against Arizona. Looks like the Islanders are about to come away with the victory over there against Toronto. Islanders fans are going to love that. But, yeah, Philly, man, they're kind of against it right now. The nice little streak that they're on, they're playing really good hockey right now. They get rid of Hextall and Hackstall. Kind of confusing. They start playing better. They got Carter Hart in the net. They were supposed to have him in net for the Stadium Series game, but I guess he got hurt. So they had Elliott in net, and he's in net tonight. Tomorrow they're going to have Cam Talbot, a guy who they traded for, but they haven't played since they acquired him earlier, I believe, this month. So they're going to actually play him tomorrow. So that should be interesting for them. 30 minutes before every day. Nice. But, yeah, man, I mean, looking at the standings in the Metro, it's crazy. It's very close. Islanders are tied with the Caps, so, of course, this win is big for them. Carolina's at 74 points. Montreal's at 75, technically, because of the OT losses. And Pittsburgh is at 74 apiece as well. We win this game. We hold on. We get 75 points as well. We only have 3 overtime losses, so I think we would get up to the top, to the number 3 spot. But we'll see. We'll see what it looks like after. But anyways, face-off goes to the Flyers. Puck is being fought for. It goes along the wall behind Elliott. Elliott regroups it. And now the Flyers are going to make a push. Time is quickly running out. Circles the net. Getting harassed by the defenseman. Shot. They blocked it. Nice shot block. Bobrovsky like leaning like, you got to keep an eye on that puck. Dubois. They just clear it. Let Dubois go for it here. Ooh, man! If Dubois would have played that perfectly, he would have had a free puck. Riemsdyk. Puck goes around the net, around the wall again. They're kind of having a nice little part. Ooh, nice hit there by the Flyers behind the net. Shot deflected. 8:41 and counting. Puck runs away. It's in the Flyers zone. And it's on the blue line now as now it's back in the Flyer zone. Elliott will corral it. Now they await, I think it's Gostisbehere. Yeah. And now they try to bring it up ice. Countered by defense. And now it's escaped again. Blue Jackets are putting on a little bit of pressure. They got the puck now, and puck has switched hands like 4 times here on this possession. Blue Jackets with the puck. They push it ahead. Looks like Nash is going after it. It's cool to see a Nash on the Jackets, although it's not Rick, it's Riley. There might be a time where I just say Rick out of habit. I haven't seen a Nash on the Blue Jackets in a long time. Rick Nash was amazing on the Blue Jackets. I'm pretty sure we would have signed him or whatever if he hadn't gotten hurt, or if he hadn't left the league or retired or something because of concussions or whatever. I think you're still battling concussion symptoms. Puck is still in the Jacket zone. Flyers control it to the left side, bottom circle on the TV screen. Nice little battle going on just around the net. Goes behind the net. Nudavara, nice fight there is McQuaid. Puck goes back into the zone, and it'll go icing. Let's see if there's any score updates. Yeah, it's still 6-1. Arizona up 1-0 over Vancouver. That game is 6 minutes, 56 left in the first period. The other games are in the third period. The only blowout is the Islanders and the Maple Leafs, because, we all thought that would and there's a tie. Ooh, a shot. Freaking Blue Jackets Twitter account actually ruined it. I saw they said they tied it at 3. Let me fast forward a little bit some. But yeah, tied at 3 now. Well, this is going to go to overtime, isn't it? We're both going to get a point. Ooh, right past Bjork, right past Bobrovsky. So Blue Jackets take the face-off. Puck goes into the corner. Puck controlled by Panarin. Panarin needs to just say, screw Atkinson, I'm doing it myself. He needs to just, and we got offsides. So, yeah, gotta love it. So 6:19 to go in the third. 3 apiece. 35-22 shots in favor of the Blue Jackets. I mean, I don't really care if this goes to OT as long as we win it in overtime. But I really just want to get these 2 points and just say, screw you guys. Screw you guys. We're not giving you no points. So they're going to hold it. There's the cannon, awaiting the next goal so they could fire it. Face off, won by the Blue Jackets behind Bobrovsky. It's always dangerous when you're dancing around with the puck and behind your own zone, behind your own goalie. Passed out to the blue line. Nice snag by Bobrovsky. Gostisbehere. And yeah, New York won over Toronto 6-1. Very impressive over there. No joke. Sometimes McMahon thinks he's Ed McMahon. Yeah. 3-2 now, Edmonton over Ottawa. 2-1, Arizona over Vancouver.
The rule of 3 states things that come in threes are inherently more appealing than those that don't. We have a hurry. 3 SCPs.
So it's tied up at 3 apiece. 5:55 to go in the game. Blue Jackets have been harassing Elliott all game long. They just need Atkinson to snipe one right through. Even if it goes to overtime, we both get a point. I want to get that second point. Okay, these Papa John's commercials are cheesy, literally. But the whole drop the gloves thing, that's corny. Wow. Hey Nick, how about you drop the gloves? It's like, really? You really want me to? Because in hockey, you drop the gloves, that means you want to fight. Classic. So this is going to be a very intense final 5:55 here. Tie game. Won by the Blue Jackets there. Panarin. Intercepted by the Flyers. Torre sniped from Bobrovsky. Nice snag. He just went, whoa. Nope. What's crack? Oh. You went, gotcha. Ha. That's yours. Gotcha. Ooh, nice. Just snagged it right out of the air. Again, back to the Flyers. Another snag. Come on, Jackets. Get the puck out of your zone. Snag, 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 snag. Catching everything for now. So here we go. Ready for the face-off? And it is controlled by the Blue Jackets. They send it forward. It is going to be corralled by the Flyers. They ricochet. They send it around. Back into the Jackets zone. And it's iced. Duchesne's coming in now. I want to see Duchesne hit a snipe. Just snipe one right past Elliott. You're a Blue Jacket. That'd be your welcome to Columbus moment. He's already scored a goal for the Blue Jackets this year in his Blue Jackets career in his second game against the Sharks. Loses the puck. .455 and counting here in the game. Tie game, 3 apiece. Puck controlled. Bobrovsky with another stop. You know, it'd be nice if we could maybe get some shots on Elliott. We have 35 of them. God. Face off. Looks like we'll have a redo of that. 4:44 and counting here in the third period. Tie game. Face off is to Bobrovsky's right on the bottom circle. Controlled by the Blue Jackets. Got to try to find a way to get that puck out of that zone. It'd be nice if we could, like, you know, get the puck into their zone on an advantage or something. Whips it forward. 4:17 to go. Now we got an offensive zone face-off now. Uh-oh. Perhaps you might see the Jazz hands coming out here. 3:40 to go. Oh, another face-off in Philly territory. This game's getting good. I'm going for 3 hours now. Ooh. So here's the face-off. I think that's Duchesne in the circle. Puck goes back into our zone. No icing. Bobrovsky corrals it. And nice if we could, you know, maybe get something going here. I feel like we're not even like, we're trying, but. Come on, we got an advantage. Get down there. Okay, never mind. Werenski tries to take a shot, and the puck just sits there in their territory. Like when they try to, like, you know, hit the puck and they just totally miss. Bjorkstrand. $2:10 to go here. We're probably going to wind up getting like a point each. I don't know how many times I've seen Anderson like try to cut that move, use their cut move. He's actually scored, I think, a couple of those. Someone I remember doing that move, and they actually scored one time. Panarin? Foligno? Oh, that was a bad pass. It was deflected a little bit. $1:15 to go here. We're going to probably go to overtime. Both teams are going to get a point. Unless watch us win like in the final seconds. Wouldn't that be awesome? Less than a minute to go. Come on, guys. Uh-oh, 41 seconds. Yeah, we're probably going to go to overtime unless we get a last second winner. Come on, Jackets. Oh, look, 15 seconds to go, and we got a defensive zone face-off. Common theme, defensive zone face-offs. We've been living in our zone pretty much the entire quarter. So it looks like they're going to be getting a point. Unless we can win this face-off and get a freaking breakaway score or something. That'd be awesome. Now, of course, if this were to go to overtime, it would go 3-on-3. That should be fun. I think we actually beat them on a 3-on-3 earlier this year. So here's the face-off. Won by the Blue Jackets. Come on. Airborne puck. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are heading to overtime. So 1 point for each team. Now I want me another point. Get me one more point. Of course we go to overtime. I feel like Panarin's going to win it in overtime here. I'm okay with overtime. At least we get a point. But I want to win this dang thing. I think there was actually a game a little while ago where we had like an overtime power play. Pretty sure it's a 3-on-3 hockey, so that's always fun. So we're getting ready for the start of overtime. Oh, yeah. Overtime in Philly. TV randomly freezes. Been doing that a lot. Oh, I remember that. Snipe. Snipe. Watch out for Panarin here. Or was that Sethi? That was Sethi Poop. I call him Sethi Poop. I know this is a fantastic game. So Seth Jones will be out there. Dubinsky and Panarin. Oh. Goes to the Flyers. So we have 5 minutes of overtime period here. Lot more ice to play with because think what you have 2 attackers and 1 defenseman. Come on, get the puck, guys. God, there they go. Oh, hello, look at the puck. Look at that beautiful round circular black thing. Uh-oh, here comes Seth Jones. Imagine if we draw a penalty here. Wouldn't that be just awesome? 3-on-2 power play. Oh, nice deal by Seth Jones. Get it, get it, get it. Uh-oh. Atkinson, of course, he's going to win the race for the puck. Shot. Oh, Duchesne. Oh, thought he had a snipe there, but I thought Duchesne had the freaking snipe to end it. I've seen that happen a couple times, both to my team and for my team. Snipe to end it. Come on, get the puck. Blocked. There's one person you don't want to race for a puck, it's Atkinson. He's so good on the breakaways. It's only a 3-on-3, too. Here's Anderson. Foligno misses or messes up the puck. Ooh! Oh, where'd the puck go? Oh, there it is. I know, the Metro is too freaking good right now. Oh, here comes Panarin now. He's like, I'm ending this. Oh, he's like, screw you guys, I'm ending this. Uh-oh, Panarin again. Oh, damn it, get in the Jazz hands. Come on. Come on. Snipe. Oh, he's not sniping it. Uh-oh. Seth Jones loses the puck. Come on, Seth. I know this is only like, come on, Seth, you gotta have the puck, bro. I can't. $1:05 to go. I think we have one more period of overtime, and then we go to shootouts. Deflected. Okay, guys, let's just scoot along the ice. No big deal. Let's just let them take 15,000 shots at us. Let's just all wait around. We have the breakaway opportunity, and let's just wait around with the puck. Panarin. Shot scores! Sethi Poo, let's go! Jackets win! Ah! That was a great pass. Sethi Poo wins it again. He did that to him last time. Let's go. Seth Jones, 7 overtime goals in franchise history. Awesome. So we get the 2 points. Seth Jones, bro. Yeah, that happened. He did that before to him. I mean, he just passed it. He caught Elliott. Oh, wow. That's so much open ice. Literally, he caught Elliott tripping. Elliott was leaning. He caught him leaning. He was leaning on Panarin, thinking he was going to shoot it. Panarin's like, oh, you thought I was going to shoot this? Nah. He passed it to Jones, who had all this room, and he got it. That was awesome. Wish we could have had 2 points, but hey, I mean, we still got 2 points. You know, we just said we'll be gentlemen. Here's a point just to get out of here. But let's see how the Cavaliers are doing. Now that that game's over, we'll do a little bit of a Cavs stream to end this. Looks like the Cavs are about to pull off the win. Literally, like, we can't even lose to the Knicks. Bruh, the Knicks are so bad, though. Have we lost to the Knicks this year yet? I don't think so. But we still got – they have the ball, though, so anything can happen. 2, 1. Missed it. Rebounded by Love. And now they got a foul, and we got a foul here. Wow. But, yeah, the Blue Jackets got the dub. Although they did, you know, Flyers fans, you know, your team's good. Your team's really good. You got a goalie of the future, but you guys can't beat us. The Flyers can't beat us like we can't beat the Penguins. You know, I mean, Flyers fans, you know, they were chirping up a storm. And no matter what happens, we beat them. It's even better in overtime, though. I mean, yeah, they get a point, but 3-on-3, and you really think we're going to lose with Panarin, Duchesne, Dubinsky, Atkinson, freaking Seth Jones, who is actually, I think, has the franchise lead in game-winning overtime goals. Look at that, jumping. 3, missed it. Missed. Oh, it's going to go out of bounds. 24.1 to go. Zizic looks like he's shaking up on the other end. Took a nice whack to the face. I thought you couldn't beat Penguins because of the ASPCA. Oh, I got what you did there. I get what you did there. But it's funny, though, because if there was any clip on YouTube that would personify this rivalry, this matchup between the Flyers and the Blue Jackets, it's that thing of EDP saying, why can't we beat this freaking team? Or something like that. Expecting, no. They were, no. That goal, no, there's no way that's getting recalled. There was no, like, offsides or anything. It was a perfect shot. Panarin got Elliott leaning one way, and he passed it to Jones, who had this much ice to work with. And he just, whoop, little flick of the wrist, and it's a goal. Place went nuts. It's awesome. But get this, interesting fact. When Bryce Harper's 13-year contract ends, the Mets will only owe Bobby Bonilla 3 more yearly payments. Wow. That's crazy. Wow.
as possible out there. But they're not sets into that 7-15 are Cleveland really player of the game.
But yeah, thanks, Russell. But yeah, Blue Jackets. I mean, it was an interesting game. First period was kind of long because of the reviews. We had 2 goals. We had a goal allowed and a goal disallowed, and the Flyers had only 1 goal disallowed, and it was because of offsides. And Panarin had a great goal, snuck one past Elliott, and then of course Seth Jones, or as I call him, Sethy Poo. And I don't know why. This sounds cool, you know. I've been calling him that. I mean, everyone else on Blue Jackets Twitter and everything calls him that, so I call him that, you know. But yeah, Blue Jackets get the win 4-3. Just getting a little ending to the Knicks and Cavs game. Knicks are losing 119 to 115. Not sure how many more times we play the Knicks this year. Cavs are fouled, so Kevin Love will be shooting free throws. But I know Flyers fans are low-key salty because no matter what they do, they get a point, but they get that pity point. I'm going to start calling it pity points from now on. By the way, Boston is winning 4-1 in the third period, 20 seconds to go. Vancouver's winning 2-1. They just started the second period in Arizona. Arizona's winning 2-1 over Vancouver, so that's nice. Oh yeah, by the way, Boston just beat Tampa. So we got 22 seconds to go. Knicks bring it up, and there's a foul. Nuava with the foul. So with that, being as we get 2 points, and that's an overtime win, which is big for us. We go back into the third spot. So if the playoffs started right now, we would play Washington again. And the Flyers are, they're still down there, outside looking in. And so 18 point on to go, second free throw up, and good. So 1 of 2 there, 121, 116, and an instant foul. Kevin Love will again shoot 2. What's going on, Harmon? Crazy use OG big homie. Y'all didn't know. Yeah. Man. But now the Blue Jackets, I think, play Edmonton next. Or the McDavids, as some people call them. But yeah, we beat Philly again. Even though it was overtime, it don't matter. It's a W. Sure, it happened in overtime. We give them a pity point. Should have just straight up been greedy and said, screw your points. We're taking everything. We're taking all of our points. But, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the Flyers are still way down there in the standings. They're at 68 points. And they will have the Devils coming up tomorrow. We, on the other hand, got Edmonton on Saturday. Now they're going to inbound it under the basket, and they miss. Second one up. Another foul. It's 23-116. Cavaliers lead. 123-116. Yeah, this is over. Doesn't even matter anymore. So, yeah. Trade you both for $200 million. Nah. Barry? No, there's no way. No. Houston, I wouldn't be surprised if we traded for, because John Dorsey has connections, and I'm pretty sure he likes Justin Houston. But Eric Berry, I don't think he's going in. He's not going anywhere. There's no way he's in the block. No way. The final three offers from the finalists for Harper as the free throw goes in, 124, 118. Dodgers had 3 years, 135 million, or 4 years, 168. Giants had 12 years at 310 mil. Phillies, of course, had 13 years, 330 million, no opt out, full no trade, no deferred money. So the Knicks are going to call a timeout. It's 125, 118. Little impromptu Cavs stream here. But I'll tell you one thing. Feeling any spring yet? Oh, what's the weather? It's actually not bad. Although, of course, it's Ohio, so it's low-key bipolar weather. You know, one day it's freezing, then it gets nice little brisk. It's a little warm, and then it gets freezing again. I've literally experienced, I think, all 4 seasons this in winter alone. It's been low-key hot, like 50s. It's been as cold as like near the negatives. It's been brisk, like 20s and 30s. And that's going to do it. So Cavs win 125-118. And that is going to do it for this live stream. It's been balls to the wall cold here. Wow, I can imagine. But I'm going to end this stream now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you liked it, hit that like button. Hit that red button down there as well so you can get notification, follow me. Can't say the S word, I guess, anymore because, YouTube get triggered. I'm not talking about a swear word. I'm saying that, that other that red button down there. You can't say that, I guess, anymore in videos. So you got to find another way to say, pretty much hit that red button down below. Hit that bell so you can get my notifications when I go live, when they work, because YouTube be tripping nowadays. No lie, it's been tripping. They haven't been working. I've been getting very low numbers on my videos and in my live streams. And hopefully they get this taken care of because, man, when free agency comes around, I want it to be where it's popping. Because, I'll be live streaming an hour before free agency opens. It's like less than 2 weeks away now. It's going to be lit. Any rumors come around, I'll probably make a video. In fact, I'm going to be doing a series of maybe like 10 videos starting after the 5th. So after the franchise tag deadline passes, I'll be doing free agency videos where I will talk about free agents who I think the Browns could go after. And we'll see who's available then. But, of course, if the Browns officially make any signings like Rashard Higgins or Rashad Perryman, something like that, of course, I'll talk about it too. Cavs suck at tanking. No lie, they do suck at tanking. They can't tank correctly because the problem is Larry Drew does not like to tank. At least, when we had David Blatt or, Mike Brown, and Byron Scott, he's the guy we should have hired for this endeavor because he loves it. He's the king of tanking. But whatever. So be on the lookout for Browns videos in the coming days or weeks because rumors might be swirling about a possible trade going down or whatever. We'll find what happens with Jamie Collins. When he gets restructured, I'll make a video on that or whatever. If he gets traded, I'll make a video on that. Just be on the lookout for videos from the channel. If my notifications don't go out, just keep an eye on the channel itself. wasn't in here. I had, yeah, you actually told me on Instagram that you had baseball practice. But yeah, Cavs won. But Blue Jackets got the victory in overtime. We get 2 points. The Flyers get a pity point, 4-3. It was an interesting game. And I know the Jackets did not play their best hockey, but I'm going to end this stream now. All right, so I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Blue Jackets. Let's go Browns, Indians, Buckeyes, Cavs. You already know. And I'll see you in my next video or live stream, whenever that may be. And I'm out.